people order. Are you gay? You're going to buy a certain type of book or a certain type of video for sure. Do you have an interest in Belize? Well, you've probably bought a guidebook on Belize. Do you like to listen to Bob Marley? You've bought a tape or a CD or whatever, a Bob Marley tape or CD. Anything that there is to know about you, I can extrapolate out from what you do on Amazon. And even if you don't buy it, by the way, if you're logged in, they cache your search history. Let me give you an example. I am, thank God, in perfect health. But a little old lady lives down the hall from me in my apartment house, said, you know, I know you have a computer. I can't really get out. I need a book on alternative methods of dealing with kidney problems. You know, can you look on the internet and see, is there a book that deals with, you know, drinking berry juices and that sort of thing, herbal remedies, and buy the book, and I'll pay you back for it. And I said, sure, and I did that, and I got her the book. Now, whenever I log on, they recommend to me books on kidney care and kidney cancer and herbal remedies and whatever. eBay, PayPal, and Skype. Okay, again, reflect for a moment what they know about you. They know where you live, where you work, everything about your finances, including your bank account, every single thing that you've ever expressed interest in, bid on, who you talk to on the phone, where you are a good part of the time, because when you log on, when you use the Skype system, when you use, and especially if you're going to be using it over the iPhone soon, you know, pretty much everything there is to know about you. And by the way, eBay, PayPal, and Skype, it's the same company in case you didn't know. Now, let's talk about what I like to call subpoena target number one. I usually give this talk to law enforcement groups. And the purpose of this talk for most law enforcement officers is to know what's out there so they can subpoena it and get your records. Or if they're federal agents, just write a national security letter and it has to be turned over. But either way, to get it. Welcome to Skynet. Google. If you don't take anything else away from my talk today, here's what I need you to take away. Google is a private company that you have no control over. You have no right and no ability to influence what they gather about you and what they do with that information. And the truth is, most people, when they think of Google, they think of a great utility that solved all the problems of finding things on the internet a few years ago. That's all they think about. Well, Google is photos, Google's is blogs, media, every newspaper, every article. Gmail, how many people here use Gmail? Every single person in the room, with a tiny number of exceptions, raised their hand. Do you know that your email is searched by bots? Of the people who raised their hand, how many of you know that your email is searched, indexed, and categorized? Okay, now, no, leave your hands up. How many of you care? None of you. But now the same people, how many of you would be running out and hiring a lawyer if somebody was opening the mail at your mailbox, reading it, pasting it back shut, and putting it back in the box? Every single one of you. Much worse, but you don't get it, or you don't care. And they read every single email. Google Chat. Maps. Let me tell you, if you do a Google Map search on 123 Main Street, they know Bob is interested in 123 Main Street. Everything that you do has significance. Google products, frugal they call it. If you look something up, again, your likes and your interests. Not only does Google know everything there is to know about you, but it knows where you are a good part of the time. It knows who you hang out with. Every time that you